Okay, so here we go. Before I go any farther, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another layer here. Call this BG rectangle. Lock this layer, and I'm going to draw a rectangle that is exactly the size of my stage. And it can be any color because I'm not going to use it, it's just a reference. So I'll just go out here and kind of start drawing a rectangle. Make sure it's on its own layer. I don't want to have this red outline, so I'll double click that and delete it. And I'll scale this up. Like that. Scale this down here. Okay. And I've got snapping turned on down here with my magnet, and up here view, snapping. I've got a few options selected here. So I've got this blue background, which I'm going to use as a reference. If you like this color and that looks cool, that's cool. You can incorporate it into your design. But for right now, we're going to get rid of it eventually. So just we're using it as a reference. Okay, so once I've got that laid down there, I need to convert it to a symbol. Convert to symbol. We'll call it a BG rectangle. Okay. We turn it into a symbol. All right. And that looks good. And now this part hopefully won't confuse you too much. Let me turn off the Walkman. So what we've got here is just this first frame of background. We've got two layers. We have a movie clip background or a graphic symbol here for the background. Just makes it easier to handle and easier to deal with, as you'll see later. And we've got a background which is still a drawing. It has not been converted into any kind of a symbol. So what I want to do is I want to take these two layers, and we're still in scene one, we're in the main scene. I need to convert these into a new symbol, and then I'll get rid of all this stuff out here and I'll replace it with the symbol, which will be exactly the same looking thing as we've got out here, but it'll be a symbol, which is important, as I'll show you later on. Alright, so what I'm going to do, just to repeat this, is go up here, select these two layers in the timeline, right click, choose copy frames, insert new symbol. This is going to give us a completely blank symbol. I'll call this background frame 1. Totally empty. Go up here, right click on that first blank keyframe, choose paste frames, and it pastes those two frames that we copied, so it's an exact copy. Okay? So now I've got a symbol in my library that's just that beautiful picture here. So I'm going to go back to the first scene, our main scene, and just to keep everything clear, I'm just going to delete all of these things that I've got here, so I've got nothing. I just have my man walking in empty space. That's it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to bring that background back in the next video.